Hey guys, Thursday, January 16, 2025. Let's see what the Black Widow wants to do today. I'm focusing on the G contract and the H contract, February and March. So, without further delay, let's get into it. As you can see, we're somewhere around here, having a little tough time in this area. This is a 10-year market profile. On the weekly, you can see that point of control is 438. Our high was around 436, so right there, resistance. We're hovering around 412 on the G contract, which is February. A lot of support at 405, but this is the area where we're in right now, where it's chopped. And on the daily, there's not much of a clue. The only thing is that we have a lot of support around 376, 372. Let's look at our simple glance. So far, value area high is around 451. MACD is positive, PPS buy signal. Everything pretty much looks good, like it could go higher. On the weekly, we broke through the cloud and we almost kissed the point of control, which is 438. Very overextended on the linear regression channel. As you can see, sometimes it could just blow right through it. In this case, it has. MACD is positive, and the daily is looking good also. Just kind of back and forth here with the weather and everything. MACD looks like it wants to go over. Maybe there's some kind of divergence here, but too early to tell. Looking at our midpoint, everything looks good on all time frames. 436, if it was going to go higher, be 451, be your quadrant on the monthly. Pivots on the weekly. Let's zoom in a little bit for those that are trading the February contract. Right now we're hitting the quadrant, kind of resistance at 416, but your next bigger target will be 431, and then take it from there. Mobile's looking good. Stokes are just kind of sideways. Let's look at the hourly, and the hourly mobiles are not doing nothing. Just kind of more on the chop fest. A lot of buyers are defending 406. So let's say if it was going to go higher, the numbers come out today at 10, 421. The target to the upside, extreme target will probably be 428, and it could continue going higher. As long as we could hold $4, that's your midpoint for today. Let's go now to the other contract, the H, which is March. A lot of people are using that also. What jumps out at me is that we're having a tough time around 363. You can see on the monthly, this area right here is all resistance from 362 all the way to 376. On the weekly, you could kind of see it the same. This area right here, value area high, will be somewhere around 4. And on the daily, pretty much, you could probably say maybe it's a double top as of right now using the March contract, but I might have to push higher so I can show that it wants to go higher. Looking at our simple glance, PPS buy signal on the monthly. So far, MACD is positive. You're kind of having a tough time trying to get out of the cloud on the March contract at 359. And very overextended in the linear regression channel, and MACD is very positive. Also with the MACD on the daily on the higher range. So let's see if we continue pushing higher or there'll be a pullback. So far on the H contract, which is March, everything looks good to the upside. Looking at the monthly pivot, let's see, maybe let's bring this down a little bit. Here we go. There's a target right here, but it wants to go higher. It's 374. Mobiles are good. Stokes look good. Yep, 374 might be the biggest target there. And on the weekly, we're already at the extreme, which is 359. And mobiles are looking good. Stokes sideways. And lastly, on the hourly, let's see. Yeah, at least above your midpoint if you're trading the March contract, which is 347. Mobiles don't look too good. They're kind of more on chop. Price action is just trying to stay above the VWAP and above the 75. So if it's going to go higher, for those that are scalping, targets would be 365 all the way to 372. Hopefully you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on nat gas.